Hey y'all, welcome and welcome back to my channel. Chantel here. If you just see me for the first time, thank you for joining today. If you like what you see, please do want to subscribe. Also turn on your bell icon so you're notified on my next upload. Today's video, as you can already tell, is going to be about my personal hygiene. I'm going to be sharing with you all the things I use to smell good, to feel good. I'm also going to give you all tips I have learned along the way, things that have helped me and I believe will help you too. But before I get into that, I just want to put out this disclaimer that the fact that you're not doing it like me does not necessarily translate to you doing it wrong and vice versa. Alright? So first up, I'm going to start with the body and then move on into the more intimate areas. So I'll first be showing you items for baths. For different parts of my body, I use different products because my skin is so sensitive. So what I use on my face is definitely not what I use on my body, and what I use on my body is definitely not what I use for my intimate area. So for my face, I use the oil-free acne wash from Neutrogena. This is what I use to cleanse my face in the bathtub when I'm having my bath. I just apply this on my face and then move on to the body, let it sink into my skin before I wash it off. It contains salicylic acid and I've been using this for the longest time. It's so good. It keeps acne at bay. Although it's not 100% acne proof, sometimes acne shows up here and there, but for the most part this keeps it at bay on my face. And for my body, I recently started using the Dr. Teal's body wash with pure Epsom salt. They have the one that contains honey and coconut oil, but this one contains vitamin C and citrus essential oils. This is so good. It keeps my skin moisturized. I really like it. On the bottle it says vitamin C promotes healthy, glowing, youthful skin. Citrus essential oils help uplift mood. Aloe vera, shea butter and vitamin E help hydrate skin. I use it alongside this loofah I got from Body Shop. It foams really well. I use it all over my body. Something gentle, nothing harsh, and yeah, my skin is thanking me for it. On days when I have the time to do full body exfoliation, just cleanse my skin 100%, I go in with the Drops of Light by Body Shop. This is the pure resurfacing liquid peel. I have talked about this on my channel before. This right here is the truth. I use it on my face and on my neck and underneath my jaw just to cleanse everything and get rid of dead skin cells. So what I do is just put like 2 drops on my hand and then massage into my face, and you can see the residue of dead skin. Once I'm done with that, I just rinse it off. For exfoliation on my skin, I use this body scrub from a brand called Wakali. I get it from one store in Port Harcourt. It's pretty affordable. It's about 1,000 naira, and this one is almond sherbet body scrub. They have different variants of this one. I have tried the coconut one, I've tried the shea butter one, but for now I'm using the one that contains almond. So for this, I use it with my exfoliation sponge. This one I got from HYGIENE. It's actually really affordable, but it does a very good job. I just put the scrub on it and then go in circular motions on my skin. You can literally see the dead skin falling off with this sponge. Next is bath for my intimate area, aka my vagina. I use this feminine intimate cleansing wash from Beauty Formulas. This is a soap-free, non-irritating, gentle feminine hygiene wash. I know a lot of people disagree with using feminine washes, but I'm not of that school of thought. I really like it and it makes me feel fresh down there. For toweling, I have 3, one for my face, one for my body and one for down there. Before I had just 2, one for my face and one for the rest of my body, but for the past 1 year now I've been using 3 towels. Next is lotioning the body. I recently started using the Dr. Teal's body lotion as well. This is in the radiant variant. It also contains citrus and essential oil with cocoa butter, shea butter and vitamin E. This one is really good. It's so hydrating. I really love it. Little it goes a long way, and with someone like me that has sensitive and really dry skin, this does wonders for me. It's so good. It locks in moisture and it's really good. I don't want it to sound as if I'm doing a paid promotion for them, but this Dr. Teal's lotion is really good. So once I'm done lotioning all over my body, I go over it with the body oil from Vaseline. This is the Cocoa Radiant body oil from Vaseline Intensive Care. This just makes me glow. It keeps me hydrated all day. It gets rid of dry and dull skin. It gives you that natural glow and just keeps your skin looking bomb all day. 2 to 3 times a week I use the ordinary glycolic acid 7% toning lotion, not on my face but on my armpit. I use it with a cotton ball and just exfoliate underneath my arm. This works wonders. This is my 2nd bottle and I wanted to share it when I was sure that it was working. I actually saw the hack on TikTok and started to follow suit, and so far so good. So if you're someone who has been battling with dark underarm and you want to get rid of it, try using the AHA from The Ordinary. This is the glycolic acid toning lotion, and it does wonders. The only thing that I wouldn't advise is to use it every day. I try to use it 2 to 3 times a week because, like I mentioned earlier, I have very sensitive skin and I wouldn't want it to compromise that area for me or make it peel because I have sensitive skin. For antiperspirant, I use this one from Old Spice. It is called Swagger. This one is actually a male deodorant, but I really like it. It's in a stick form. This is what it looks like. The scent of this is really bold. Like I mentioned, it's a male deodorant, but it lasts all day and it keeps me smelling really good. I love bold scents. I love my scents being really strong, so that was why I hopped on this one. Before now, I was using the Gillette one. Anyone Gillette was really good for me, but that's in a gel form, and sometimes when I'm sweating, I feel like underneath my arm starts becoming tacky. Hence my moving to a stick version of deodorant. I really love this one. For body sprays, I use a combination of these two. This one is the In the Stars by Bath and Body Works, while this is Love Spell Shimmer from Victoria's Secret. I don't go in with either of them because I really don't like the shimmer on this one. I feel like if I use just it's going to be so much on my body. I don't want to be shining too much, so I go over that with the In the Stars by Bath and Body Works. Any body spray that smells good is it for me, but so far I have been loving these two. They both smell so good and last all day. This one has more of a fruity scent, the Victoria's Secret Love Spell, and it also comes in a non-shimmer variant if the shimmer is not your thing. And In the Stars also has like a fruity sweet scent. I love pairing both of them together. That way people are guessing what you used on your body and you smell good all day. One thing I also use on my skin is bio oil. It gets rid of scars, stretch marks, and aging skin. I love bio oil a lot. My mom introduced me to it and ever since there's been no turning back. I usually get from supermarkets, but I realized that I was falling victim of so many fake ones, so I got a contact of someone that gets the original one from South Africa, which is where I purchased from now. So I get to buy 2 or 3 at a time, and before I will replace this, be like maybe between 4 to 6 months. This is my last bottle before I get to repurchase again. Because she gets the original one, it's more pricey than what you see in the supermarket. I can never stop using bio oil. For my body size, when you see me, you will feel like I will have a lot of stretch marks, but that's not the case. I have little to none on my body, and that's all thanks to bio oil. So next are the items I use when I am doing environmental on my body. I like to call it environmental because that's when I'm cleaning everywhere on my body. I have 3 that I always use. Let me just show you everything, then I will explain how I use them. First is the shaving stick, the regular shaving stick that everybody knows, from a brand called Simply Venus, and I really love this one because it has aloe vera on the blades. Next is the Beauty Formula wax strips. I recently got this and so far so good. And then the last on my list is Veet hair removal cream. I'm someone who goes to wax, but on days when I don't feel the need to, or my account is not telling me that it's wise to wax, I go in with either of these 3. For the Veet hair removal cream, I like to use it on my arms and on my armpits just to get rid of hair. So how I do it is when I'm in the shower, I rub it in and then wait for 3 to 5 minutes and rinse off. When I'm done with that, I don't use soap on those areas anymore. Before I use it, I have already washed up my body, and when I'm done using it, I just rinse off with warm water. For the wax strips I use on my legs, I tried it out last week. The aftermath for me depicts going for sugar waxing. It's so smooth, although it takes more time and it's quite painful, but I really like it. The shaving stick I combine with coconut oil to shave my intimate area. You know what I mean. So what I do is dispense 1 or 2 pumps of coconut oil on my palms and then rub it on that area, then use the shaving stick to shave off the hair there. That way it doesn't give me any reaction, I don't get bumps afterwards, and it's also smooth and it gives me a very good outlook. One other item I like to use, which so many people disagree on, are panty liners. I don't like the feel of my skin on my panties directly. I always like the cotton feel from the panty liners, and it also absorbs any discharge, which is only the case when it's during my cycle. But on days when I'm dry and free, I also like to go in with panty liners. I can't remember the brand name of this one. It was sent to me. This was a big pack, so I just packed them in this Ziploc bag, and yeah, there you have it. Those are the items I use. You don't necessarily have to go and get everything I mentioned in this video. If you use things that are close to them, just take care of your body. Anybody that knows me knows that I know how to take care of myself. I never want to step out looking like my problems. No. If I can take care of myself, why not? And I urge you to do same. Like I mentioned in the beginning of this video, if I'm not doing what you're doing, it doesn't mean I'm doing it wrong, and vice versa. Let's just keep it friendly in the comment section and not bash anybody for doing it the right way or doing it what you tag the wrong way, because we learn every day. Somebody might have learned something new from this one. I have also learned something new prior to filming this video, so nobody knows it, or nobody was born with the expertise in things like this. Okay, yeah, that's it with this video. If you enjoyed watching, please give it a thumbs up, share, subscribe if you haven't already. I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.